Hi friends! I think it's time we make chocolate covered potato chips, don't you? Let's go. Alright, before we get started, I just want to mention that I do have a helper today. Usually I wait until my daughter is asleep before I shoot my videos, but we have to go to a funeral this afternoon, so I don't have time to wait for her to go down for a nap. So she's awake, so if you can hear like rattling and grunting noises in the background, that's her, not me. So let's get started. Chocolate is, you can see, almost all the way melted, so it should be good to go. I'm going to take that spatula out in a minute. So let's open up these chips though. These are Sprinter's original potato chips from Aldi. Cost me $2 for this 250 gram bag. And here's what they look like. Just a regular old crinkle cut potato chips. Let's get set up. I go here, this, move my papers over. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. All right, can we get rid of this spatula real quick? Okay. So I guess just dip. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like wipe off the excess chocolate so you don't have too much on there, but how much is too much when you're talking about chocolate? Who knows? Oh, their ball fell down. Okay. Well, sorry honey, that's gonna have to stay there now because I got gloves on. Right, so I had a couple of people mention about adding the peanut butter chocolate to the potato chip bark, or these chocolate covered potato chips, which is a great idea. I'm not doing that for a couple of reasons. The first one being that peanut butter chips are kind of hard to come by around here. They're not like widely available in the supermarkets. So I haven't been able to find them. I did have a look online yesterday, and I think you can get them at Woolworths, or at least at some Woolworths, but I don't usually shop at Woolworths, and I'm not making a special trip out there just to get peanut butter chips. That's kind of excessive, but I will be near a Woolworths next Friday, so I will have a look on that day and see if I can find them. And if I can find them, I will do a video adding some peanut butter chips in, because that seems to be something that people are interested in. The other reason that I decided not to add peanut butter to this particular one that I'm doing today with the potato chips is because I'm doing these for our games night that we're having on Saturday, and we're just having a few friends come over and we'll play some games and have dinner, and we do it kind of about once a month, and it's just a nice way for us to make sure that we are actually still seeing each other, because anyone who's an adult knows that once you're an adult, it's kind of hard to make time to see your friends as often as you would like to. So some of our friends have children that they bring with them, which is like totally 100% fine. Like, we love kids. Kids are always welcome at our house. We have our own kids here when we do these games nights, so that's not a problem. But one of the children that will be coming on Saturday night has a severe peanut allergy, and it would be really mean if I did these chocolate covered potato chips with peanut butter and he couldn't, try them, because he's not like my son, who's the world's pickiest eater and won't eat anything. He actually likes to try new things, and I would really like for him to be able to enjoy some of these chocolate covered potato chips as well. So I'm not doing them because there is an attendee with a peanut allergy, and anaphylaxis is no joke, boys and girls. So yeah, so if I can get hold of peanut butter chips, I will in the future do videos with peanut butter chips in them. And I am yeah, exactly, I'm looking forward to doing a peanut butter filled Easter egg in the coming weeks. So I'm not adverse to peanut butter. I don't want anyone to think that I am, but just for this particular occasion, it's not suitable. So while we're doing this, notes, it is not as tedious as I thought it was going to be. Could be because some of these chips are quite large. Oh, I broke that one. Okay, it can be two then. I thought this was going to be like really time consuming and take forever, but I guess because some of these chips are pretty big, whoop, don't get too excited, that it might not take as long as I thought it would. And when I get bored of doing this, which will probably not take too long because I do get bored easily, I'm going to turn whatever chocolate I have left into potato chip bark, because why not? Exactly. Tell us how you really feel. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I agree completely, girl. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's do a couple more and then we'll move this sheet out of the way. I don't know if I'm putting too much chocolate or not enough chocolate or what on here, but from the Hercules Candy video, the one I believe it's titled Max Learns How to Chocolate Cover Potato Chips, or something to that effect, which I will link below, it looked like you could still see the ridges, like the crinkles in the crinkle cut chips. Okay, let me move this one. Oop. It's all wanting to slide together. There we go. Okay. But I think, I mean, I could be wrong because I've never had them, but I think the chips that they use over there are called Ruffles, and they looked like they were a slightly tighter crinkle than what we have going on over here. I don't know, let me see. What do you reckon? Does that look like a wider crinkle than what's in the Hercules Candy video? I don't know. All right, I'm going to carry on with this, and when I'm done or when I get bored, I will bring you back to show you the making of the potato chip bark. All right, that's enough of that. Chocolate's getting cold. Let's move this along. So, yes, darling, I know. I ended up with 3 squares of potato chips, and I've had enough now. So I'm going to take some of these chips. As you can see, I ended up putting them into the bowl to make it easier to find the bigger ones. And I'm just going to crunch them up into this bowl here. Mix that through until I think I have enough, and then I'm going to tip it out on here, spread it out good, and let that set, and that'll be our potato chip bark, which we can also eat on Saturday night when we have people over. probably close to enough. Let's do a couple more. So, a lot of respect to Steve and Max who sit there and do that for hours, I guess, or a long time, a lot longer than the 10 minutes that I did it for, because that is quite tedious and boring. Okay. It's going to be loads of fun when we do chocolate covered gummy bears, because I think that's going to be even more tedious. But I'm sure it will taste delicious, and that's the main thing. Let's get this good and spread. Actually, here's a fun fact, in case you hadn't noticed, picked up from watching these videos. Like Max, I am also left-handed. That's right, Mushy. All the best people are left-handed. So just sort of spreading this out. The chocolate's already tempered, so I don't really need to worry about patting it like I did last time. I'll just sort of, I mean, I will pat it, but that would be mainly just to get it spread. Yeah. That's my girl saying, hurry it along, Mama, I'm hungry. Yeah. You're getting sick of sitting there in that chair, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, that looks about good to me. I'll leave that to start setting up, and then I'll go ahead and chop it with my knife because we don't have a chocolate wheel in my house. Okay, darling, I'm coming. I gotta go, guys. I'll be back soon. Well, I wasn't gonna worry about doing a label and the packaging and that sort of stuff because we're just having these for ourselves, but then I thought, no, I will. So I made up these labels. Some like it's sweet, some like it's salty. Chocolate covered potato chips. And then ingredients on the back. And exactly the same for the potato chip bark, except it says potato chip bark instead of chocolate covered potato chips. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. So we've got our little bag here. I'm going to try and fit one whole sheet of potato chips into this bag. And we will see how that works out for us. Okay. I'm going to try and fill this bag. Yep. Exactly. Fold it. Oh, we're going to have to fold it small this time. Okay. Fold it. Fold it. Okay. And then we want a label. Yeah. Snip. Snip. Oh, I don't know. Staple. And staple. And that right there is chocolate covered potato chips. Alright, let me just grab the bark and we'll do that one as well. Alright, it's the same dealio, except we're going to put 8 pieces, hopefully. Will 8 fit, do you think? I don't know. Let's try. 8 pieces in one bag. Alright, then we pleat the bag, fold, fold, push some of the air out, take out label, place it over the top with extreme difficulty. Yeah. And that's that. Let's taste test. I can see why these are a big seller. Really good. Not quite as salty as the potato chip bar, but the crunch is still there, which is just amazing. So definitely give this a go if you're game. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.